You know, whenever I talk about homework, I always think I'm going to be looking at events again one day, but then I just don't. So, as we get into Azul pretty much 3 custom mysteries and random item stats, yeah, let's see what we can do today. But yeah, oftentimes I think I want to do homework, and boy, it's not that I get lost doing something else, but it's more that I just slips my mind, and so I really mean to do something, and I just completely forget. But as we set our things with character-specific perks, Azul. So yeah, Azul World of Horror random item stats custom character. We get the katana, and let's not push our luck this time. But yes, I oftentimes think, well, in terms of World of Horror, I'm going to do homework on events as we get dexterity, second encounter, light, knowledge, strength, and maybe second mystery? No, Takshe-san. But I end up not doing homework because I just simply forget, which is why it's important for me to take notes at times. That's all I have to say at the moment. Also, equip this backpack. You never know, right? But sometimes we do know. Like, I'm not often holding on to 4 or 5 items, so there's no need for the backpack normally. If you run into the Room of Ghost or the Burning Man, sure. Ward, House, never mind. Television, then Vigil, Diver, and then Shuttle. Well, we do need to get rid of something here. Yes, I am recording this in the middle of the night, by the way. Injuries. But that's fine for the moment. We're still going to open up the prepare option, and yeah, we'll pop it to the history club once. Find nothing. And then the police station. High threat level forest, max seaside, max downtown. So we're just going to set this downtown for the sake of doom. And finally, off we go. But when I talk about homework, I also mean other things as well. Like, oftentimes when I'm doing something, whether it's playing a game, doing game dev, writing, anything really in life, sometimes I would just come up with something that I was like, hey, there's something I wanted to look into, and so I call it homework, and then I never end up looking into it because without notes, yeah, I'm very likely to forget something that just pops into my mind, which, funny enough, you might wonder, well, don't you always have something in front of you? No, because funny enough, a lot of the times that something pops up that I'm interested in, I'm not actually in a situation where, or I'm not in a location where I'd readily be able to note something down. Something that I forget in 5 to 10 seconds. And if you're wondering why I forget things in about 5-10 seconds, well, these videos should kind of pretty much just give you proof of how fast I can forget something. So yeah, anywho. Moving on. Just to stay on the topic of World of Horror, though, yeah, let's just swing really hard at this. We could go for a double here. I guess we might as well. If we miss both of these attacks, sadness. Actually hit both of them, though. Oh my goodness, yawning on the side. And yeah, let's get to the end of this. All things considered, yeah, so this is nothing really spectacular is happening. This is just katana gaming, so, I mean, hey. Katana gaming. We have 8 strength. We can just try to attack, but of course we roll a 12, so off we go. I can just keep swinging hard though, and hope that I hit as many of these as possible. Would be nice. I think I'll just go for the immediate handcuffs, but no, because we missed an attack. So instead what we're gonna do is, we can't even do that. Never mind. I guess I will handcuff for the sake of not losing to all, if I do this correctly. Yeah. I feel like we did have another human enemy, but it's fine. No bath, though. That's gonna hurt me a lot. And if no other reason to practice math in my mind, as I'm kind of working through what I've got in front of me. Yeah, I forgot I was the cat. Oh my goodness, I must be tired right now. Well, anywho. Ward, yeah, I did not get the hospital pass, so let's do Diver now. And let's actually get the hospital pass. Oh my goodness, I just forget. That wasn't even me being tired. Even if I were tired, I probably would have made the same mistake there. But we are going to prepare 3 times, and then a legal den for the hospital pass. If there's a cool ally, it would be great to pick them up, but no. So as we enter the second mystery, or start investigating the second mystery with 20% doom, could always be a lot worse. Thankfully, it's a lot better. Oh, my mind. My ability to remember things. But yes, as I mentioned earlier, I don't know exactly. I've tried to explain the reason why I forget things quickly, and I think a large part of it, some of the time at least, is that I often think of other things I either want to remember or things that I want to say, and so that interrupts my own thoughts and causes me to forget things that I may have even mentioned like 5 to 10 seconds ago. But I mean, there's not much else to say on that. Jar of blood for stamina, and we just keep going into here. I think we could still be okay. Feel like I need more than 6 reason though, but I guess it's too late now. So never mind. I thought this was an all enemy, which is why I got a little scared for a moment. I am gonna gamble on 2 attacks though. Maybe we can do something cool later on, or we can just 2-shot this encounter. Nope, we missed an attack, so forget what I just said. Oh, the game's more than willing to prove me wrong. Also, wasn't keeping an eye on Azal rules. So let's hope nothing terrible happens next mystery. As long as it's not the experience rule, I don't really care too much, because really that's the killer. So spells, injuries, and items in inventory, which yes, we do need to get rid of, but until that moment, we can wait until the end of the mystery before we do anything rash with what's in our inventory, whether it's throwing things away or putting them in the storage. And then we do our best. Now, we are losing quite a bit of reason, but hopefully we don't lose any more. It's going to be the luck of the draw of events. So downtown now, I believe. 4 Doom, so be it. 3rd mystery, 31% Doom. We're doing really spectacularly well. But again, you never know, right? Oh my goodness, click me. Oh. Double nurses. I can go for a... In fact, I can go for a double attack. And hit... and leave myself with the one doing 4 stamina damage. But it doesn't matter because we can prep strong anyway. So, that does take off a chunk of my resources HP-wise, but with this steak knife, we should be able to one-shot the boss here in just totally. So basically, you sacrificed a lot more... Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. Wait, hold on. I need to not go crazy for a moment. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired right now. I should be sleeping right now, but I'm not. So, let's just finish this mystery if nothing else before my mind goes away. Could still go for a handcuff play. Don't think there's really any reason to do that, though. Although, that would have been very bad if we had launched this sequence and lost all of our stamina, because we only have 4 stamina left. So, just making sure there's nothing else. Otherwise, we do have to brace here, and we actually get a guaranteed katana attack. That's nice. Could go for a strong, but I don't need a strong to survive this. But just to be super sure, desperate prep strong time. And off we go. But yeah, as it turns out, hey, being tired will affect your ability to remember things. There's a specific phrase for it, but my brain is not working at full capacity at the moment. So instead, as we enter Vigil here with 5 stamina and 4 reason, and we took 4% Doom because of 2 items in inventory, yeah, this run can quickly go downhill. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. We'll do the Vigil, depending. But until that moment, I nearly started the ritual and didn't even know. That's how tired I am a little bit. A lot of it was game dev stuff, I'll admit, but a lot of things were things I probably could have avoided. 1, 2, 3 bows, and then the 4th clap, and off we go. But yeah, trying to remember things is, it's not the hardest thing in the world to do. It's just that I particularly fail at memorization games. Even, even small things like being able to flip cards and find pairs. And then after seeing just a bunch of pairs fail, I don't remember what's in any of the cards, really. Funny enough, I am someone who can forget things. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. Yeah, I'm someone who can forget things based... Oh, now I forgot what I was going to say. Wow, man, I'm really tired. Could go for 2 of these. Do I want to risk that? Sure. And if this is the end of the run, well, that's going to be a very short end of the run. But 95%, well, 85% there, but you get the point. I've forgotten at least 3 different things that I wanted to say at this point, but it's fine. 3 different things if I can just not stutter. I don't think there's really anything else, no. If I get my knowledge lowered and we're much less effective at fighting ghosts, so be it. So, as we prepare to end this mystery in about 1, 2, 3 more investigations, hopefully we oh, not unless I do that. Okay, well, I didn't have a single thing. I did not, yeah, hey, the thing about homework I said that was important, probably would have been important here. I don't think there's any way out. Well, despite our low doom, I took Vigil with 5 stamina and 4 reason, and I paid the price for it. So I guess I'll see you in the next video!